All right, now it's our pleasure, on behalf of the Board of Education, the administration, teaching faculty, and staff, we're excited to recognize our seniors that are playing in their final season, this Fall 2 abbreviated season. Our first senior is Ethan Alexander. Ethan is escorted by his parents, Mike and Amy Alexander. Okay, again, congratulations to Ethan and his family. All of these boys have had an outstanding career, and we're very proud of their accomplishments. And you just continue to walk down, and we'll take some group photos at the end as well. Our next senior is Billy Freer. Billy Freer, escorted by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Freer. Billy's number 51 this season. Okay, our next senior is Andrew Robles. He's going to be escorted by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Robles. As you will see, Andrew is number 52 this season. Our next senior is Eric Wright. Tonight Eric is escorted by his mom, Kim Wright, and Emma Moran. Next, we would like to, in memory and honor of Alexander Zemenicki, we welcome Alex's dad, Rob, his mom, Nora, and his brothers, Christian, Roman, and Stefan. We appreciate you being here tonight. Please make your way out to the track. Okay, another round of applause for our the student athletes and families that are being recognized this evening. Okay, at this time I would like to announce the starting lineup for the Roscoe Blue Devils. And this is their offense. And we're going to start off with number 80, Anthony Topelke, a tight end. Next, they have number 66, a junior guard, Eric Toma. Take a step forward, please. Next, they have number 24, a senior running back, Aaron Steele. He's followed by another senior running back, number 10, A.J. Ruiz. And their starting quarterback is also a senior, number 19, Brendan Ryder. And rounding out their lineup is a senior guard, number 54, Connor Gore. And a senior tight end, number 22, Case Leroy. All right, let's be loud, let's be proud. We have our starting 8 for the Ellenville Blue Devils. This is in alphabetical order. Number 55, Ethan Alexander. Next is number 20, a junior, Joe Cortez. He's followed by another junior, number 26, Walter Evans. He's followed by a sophomore, number 10, Tymir Francis. On the offensive, on the line is number 51, Billy Freer. Next, we have number 8, a junior, Josh McNeil. Next, we have a sophomore, number 61, Chris Pinkerus. And rounding out our starting lineup is a sophomore, number 23, Kaz Pamalis.
Low kick, picked up by Roscoe, and they returned it from around the 40 to just before the halfway line. So welcome to the first home football game of the season. My name is Mr. Buckler, coming to you live on YouTube and also in repeat viewings on Channel 20. We welcome you to the Ellenville High School football field. Big shout out to Zoe on the camera upstairs. This is her first game. Her first ever assignment for TV and radio, so welcome and good luck to Zoe upstairs. Today we have the matchup of the Blue Devils. It's Ellenville Blue Devils in the all blue going from left to right, and the Roscoe Blue Devils in the white shirts and black pants going from right to left. Ellenville coached by Dan Kavanaugh and assisted by Pat Wardinsky. As Roscoe gained about a yard there. Roscoe, coached by Mike Hill, assisted by Dave Irwin and Amy Hill. And a quick shout out to the officials for today's game. The gentlemen wearing black and white stripes. We have Ed Bonnell, Glenn Pomerantz, Brian Franciola, Joe Chalace, and Micah Downey. Hope I got that right. Micah Downey's here in the booth with me on the scoreboard. Good second down there for Roscoe. They're within one. No, not so close. They're within about 3 on this third down, maybe 2. The handoff out goes on the right side. Excellent gain of yardage there for the first down. But I think the 80. You can see the 80 would be Anthony Typelke, sophomore tight end. About 10.5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. First down, Roscoe. Number 19 going to charge around the outside. Pushed out of bounds in the end, I think. 19 would be Brendan Ryder, senior quarterback. And there's a distinct lack of crowd noise, of course, because we are under fairly strict crowd limits. There's, I think, 2 members per player are allowed, and that's about it. So it's a very small crowd here, and no away fans allowed, I might add. Those are the rules of the section or of the state. As Roscoe tries to swing left with the quarterback, he's going to get tackled by the 10 for Ellenville. It's a good tackle by Tymir Francis, sophomore. So the wind has actually died down a bit, not to jinx it. It's an extremely windy day. Number 10 gets it. Good stop by Blue Devils, and they're going to push him back. Great stop by the Blue Devils on an important third down. So Roscoe probably going to kick it now here on the 4th. But as I was saying, today is an extremely windy day. There's a wind advisory in effect until midnight tonight. So be prepared for that wind to start whipping any time now. But as it happens right at the moment, the wind has actually died down up here in the tower, which is a relief. It's extremely windy when we were setting up in the last hour. I'm sure that will have an effect if either team decides to kick it or throw it. Let's see, it's 4th down. They're not going to kick it. Roscoe, they are going to throw it. Intercepted by Blue Devils by the number 8, and he steps out of bounds. That's Joshua McNeil, Jr. So rather than kick it, they went for the throw, and they really didn't gain too many yards by doing the throw instead of the kick. Ellenville first down as he hands off. Drop to the ground. Doesn't really gain any yards, so it'll be 2nd and 10. Not sure what happened there. Do you know why the referee blew his whistle? Might be an injured player, the 34 for Ellenville. At least the referees want him to get looked at. That would be Eric Wright, senior for Ellenville. If that is indeed the player who was forced to be substituted by the referees there. So with 8 minutes and 17 seconds to go in the first quarter, it's still 0-0. And Blue Devils are, in fact, enlisting the help of Devin Kraft here for some medical advice, I think, on Eric Wright, the 34, just to ascertain the scope of his injury. So it's going to be 3rd and 4 for Blue Devils. Five hands off. He's not going to make the 10 yards, I don't think. Not at all. Well defended by Roscoe. I think the 59 or the 26 trying to make the forward progress. 59 would be Michael Doria. 26 Walter Evans, both juniors. And so it will be 4th down Ellenville. Let's see. That doesn't look like they're going to kick it, but Roscoe have at least one man back in case they do. No, now he's going short as Blue Devils are not looking to kick it either. So neither side, perhaps because of the wind. And the flag is thrown on the play. False start on Roscoe on the defense. So that worked out well for Ellenville. It was a 4th down. They were going to go for a throwing play, or at least a fake of a throwing play, to see if they could trick Roscoe into a false start, and they got what they wanted. So with just under 7 minutes left here, it's 1st down Blue Devils, still just inside their own half. The 26 with some lateral motion, but flag on the play, and the referee points in Roscoe's direction. Foul on Ellenville. Full start on Ellenville this time, so we go one way, now we go the other. So it'll be 2nd down, but I think a 5-yard penalty. Oh, 1st down. A replay of the 1st down, but a 5-yard penalty. So 1st and 15 for Blue Devils. .26 fakes. And good motion. Good progress. Good tackle too by Roscoe, but great play down, right driving down the center by 23. Casimiro Pamala is sophomore. Really positive drive by him. Third down, Blue Devils. He might just make it. Great little lunge at the end there by the 26, Walter Evans. As we're 5 minutes and 13 seconds away from the end of the quarter. Great play by Evans there to make it first down, Blue Devils. It's a slow drive. It's a good defense by Roscoe, but Ellenville is making the progress they need, slowly but surely. So it's 8-man football here today, which means the field is a bit narrower than traditional, but it's still the 100 yards in length. Not the 5 thinks about it, goes for the long throw. Going to be too high for Wright to get on the end of. Sorry, Evans to get on the end of. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for Blue Devils. This time the 26 does take it, puts the brakes on, tries to go back down the center. Evans not able to gain much on that one. So it'll be 3rd and 9. Just over 4 minutes to go in this first quarter. He's got 2 players on him, the 5. And now he's got 3, has to get rid of it. Throws it out of bounds to avoid getting tackled, does David McCombs. So that'll be 4th down, Blue Devils. I hope you're able to watch out there live on YouTube. I hope there's no issues with the live stream. We've had the occasional issue, and sometimes it's beyond our control, but we do enjoy bringing these games to you live, and so we hope that you're able to enjoy it wherever you may be watching from. The 61 does punt it. It's a good punt into the end zone. Out of bounds. So go ahead, show us the clock if you can hear me upstairs. Show us the scoreboard. With 3 minutes 44 to go, we're at 0-0.
Zoe, show me the scoreboard.
See if Zoe can get the message to show us the scoreboard here as we get a little changeover in lineups.
That looks great. Thank you. You can go back to the teams now. Great job.
So great job by Zoe upstairs, getting us a shot at the scoreboard. 0-0, 3:44 to go in the first quarter. Ellenville, well, Roscoe first down on their own 20. $19. He's not going to get, surely not going to, oh, he got further than I thought he would. His teammate helped keep him on his feet, Brendan Ryder. Gained a couple of yards right at the end there. So he's 2nd and about 7. One of the shortest players out there, the 6 it was, who made the forward progress. Alanis Ruiz. It was last week against Tri-Valley Bears that the shortest player on the offense did all the damage for Tri-Valley. Ellenville lost that game 28-14 in the end. And it was a really, really great play from such a short player for the Bears. Don't have his name in front of me. He was the difference maker in that game. So size isn't everything. Sometimes you can be small and speedy and very effective. The 19 tackled, and the flag is out on the play. Brendan Ryder gains a few yards. Not sure what the flag was for. Illegal motion, I think, by the offense. So Blue Devils will be happy with that call. Looks like it's a penalty of yards. Oof, might be a 10-yard penalty? No, yeah, 5-yard penalty. So it's a real shame for Roscoe there. They did so well to get to within a couple of yards for the third down. Now they're pushed back again. With 3 players overloaded on this left side. And instead they try to go right with the handoff. So they almost make it 4th and 1 with 1:49 to go in this first quarter. A good push by Roscoe to maybe get him over the line. Ellenville's 55 needs a hand. That's Ethan Alexander. But it will be first down, 1st and 10. And Ellenville's number 34, Eric Wright, senior, does look like he might be done for today's game as he makes his way off of the field alongside the medical staff. Doesn't look like he'll be able to carry on this game. Minute 21, minute 20 to go in this first quarter. Score still 0-0. Roscoe first down. Oof. Ryder did well that time. Gained a couple. This is a minute to go in this quarter. Charging right down the center. Gains a lot of yards. He's going to get first down here, surely. Easy. Gains about 11 or 12 yards on that play. Gets to about the 46. So you hear someone telling them to watch the clock. Roscoe going to try to get one more play in before the buzzer goes for the end of the first quarter. We've got 14 seconds left. The 10 takes it over down the right wing. An important tackle there to stop him getting a first down and stop him breaking away for the touchdown. So that noise does indeed signify the end of the first quarter. We are tied up at 0-0, but Roscoe on the offense. Just breaking into the Ellenville half. But both sets of defense playing very well. But this game will be brought to you in the future. If there is any issues with the live stream, then rest assured we do like to try to bring you edited versions of all the games we cover on our YouTube channel and our Educational Access cable channel. So like I said, if there's any issues with the live stream, if we miss a big play on the live stream, don't worry. It will be made available in the coming days and weeks. So go ahead and subscribe if you want to the Ellenville Central School District's YouTube channel, where we have lots of varsity sporting events. In fact, new for this week, I uploaded 3 more today. Lots of varsity soccer. We've had a busy schedule, boys and girls. Last Saturday's football game against Tri-Valley is up there as well. The 10 slows him down. Tymir Francis playing his part on the defense. So 11:45 to go in the second quarter. Roscoe now going from left to right, first down. Pushed over right by the down line, so referees are waving as if to say he didn't quite make it. Nope, he did make it. So it's first down Roscoe as they now start to edge closer to Ellenville's end zone. They'll be restarting now on the 34-yard line. So the offense starting to get it together for Roscoe with 10 minutes and 58 seconds to go in this second quarter. Roscoe getting closer. "15 rides the first tackle. Can't gain more than about a yard." Sorry, the 19 rider. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball's loose. Ellenville may have recovered it. And that's a real shame for Roscoe. They're doing so well on their offense, inching closer and closer, yard by yard. And just as they were getting, they could, the end zone was within 35 yards. I think that's a turnover. So it will be Ellenville's first down. Great job by the Blue Devils of Ellenville to make it 1st and 10 on their own 40. It's a great turnaround, important turnaround by the Blue Devils to stop the momentum that Roscoe were building. So with 10 minutes, 13 to go in this first half, it's first down Ellenville. Decent play by the 26, indeed. Found a little opening to gain about 6. This time the quarterback hands off to the 23, Casimir Pomales. Charges down the center. I think that was Coach Kavanaugh we heard for Ellenville Blue Devils, voicing his concern there. It's going to be 3rd and 3 with just over 9 minutes to go in this second quarter. Oh, nice breakaway down the left side for Ellenville's 23. He's going to go all the way, I think. Touchdown, Ellenville Blue Devils from number 23, Casimiro Pomales, sophomore running back. That's the way you do it. Someone's happy for the Ellenville Blue Devils, that's for sure. So they score with 8 minutes, 49 seconds remaining in the second quarter. It is Blue Devils 6. Well, that's not helpful, is it? Ellenville Blue Devils 6, Roscoe Blue Devils 0. We'll go for this conversion here, then we'll give you a shot at the scoreboard, but not just yet. They're not going to kick it, as they typically don't in these high school football games. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion. The 5 looks to run it himself around the right side. He's not going to make it. Good tackle by Roscoe to stop Ellenville's number 5, David McCombs. But 6 points on the board for Blue Devils. This is for our fans at home to really make sure they see what the deal is. You can see the wind is blowing. It's not crazy like it was earlier, but it is certainly gusting out there. 6-0 Ellenville Blue Devils lead here at home. And the temperature definitely is cooling off. It was a really nice day today. As I say, it was windy all afternoon, but a really beautiful day. I think the high today was about 70 degrees. Now it's definitely dropping. I looked at the forecast before the game to see how cold it would be. And it's supposed to drop, say, fairly quickly. It's going to be about 50 degrees by the time we're done here around 9 p.m. And it was about 70 at around 3 in the afternoon. So it's going to be dropping fairly quickly. Every hour or so it's going to be dropping a few degrees. Oh, he does well there to go left, then goes right, and Ellenville stops him in the end, right on the 40-yard line. Might have lost a few inches there. Well, they're going to say 2nd and 10. So the clock's still ticking here. 8:17 to go in the second quarter. Quarterback tries to run it himself. The 26, assisted by the 10, pushes him down. So the 26 of Ellenville doing a great job. Walter Evans, assisted by Tymere Francis for Ellenville to absolutely make him lose some yards there. Sacking the quarterback on the 35-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and 15 for Roscoe. The throwing play from Roscoe might find his man. The 6, it does. Great throw. Great catch by the 6. And the 8 has to tackle, but what a gain from the 35 to the 25-yard line or thereabouts. That'll be a gain of almost 25 plus 15, 40 yards. Almost a 40-yard throw there, I think. And catch. So great job. A flag is on the play, though. The 6 did catch it. Alanis Ruiz, Jr. for Roscoe, but they have to replay it. It's not going to count, and that's unfortunate for Roscoe. It's not often you see such long throwing plays in high school football. The referee taps his head and points towards Roscoe's goal, so what does that call mean? Ineligible player downfield. So the 6 wasn't supposed to be there. That's unfortunate for Roscoe, big time. As I say, you don't get many throwing plays, and certainly when you do, they don't always come off a high school level. So that was technically a really well-worked play, at least physically, but it was an illegal play. So flag on the play. We will replay the down 5-yard penalty as well, it looks like. So it's 3rd and 20. Ouch. This time they do the sideways pass to the 6, who just made that great catch, rides the first tackle, almost rides the second tackle. And Ellenville's 52 in the end puts him out of bounds or on his back. That's Ellenville's Andrew Robles, senior. So they gained a few yards, gained 5 or 6 yards back, but still 4th and long. So now Ellenville do put some players in the backfield as Roscoe will probably kick it. As I said, the wind now has actually dropped right down, so they should, hopefully, unless it picks up in the next 10 seconds, they should be able to get some distance on this kick. Great kick indeed. 23 will let it go out of bounds. What about the 24-yard line?
Go ahead and show us the scoreboard, Zoe.
So with 6.5 minutes left of the second quarter, it's still Ellenville Blue Devils 6, Roscoe Blue Devils 0.
That's good, thank you.
Roscoe, having thought they had made some really great progress, that's twice now. The first time they did get to Ellenville's 35-yard line, they ended up committing a turnover. So they lost that momentum, and then this time they thought they had some great momentum with a throwing play, picked up on the Ellenville 35 or caught on the Ellenville 35, but that was an illegal play. And so it's now Ellenville's turn to resume on their own 24, first down. Fake, and then he found the 23. He's going to go all the way for 10 yards, I think. Casimiro Pomales. .26 can't really gain any yards that time, Walter Evans. So 5.5 minutes to go in this half. It's going to be 2nd and 12 for Blue Devils, or Ellenville Blue Devils. Nope, not going to gain hardly any yards that time either, Ellenville. So it's going to be 3rd and long. So strong defense from Roscoe. Off to the 26. He throws it, looking for the 32. Intercepted by Roscoe by the 6. He collides maybe with some of his own players, but great turnover by Roscoe to intercept that catch. And the 6, Alanis Ruiz, was the guy who Roscoe was delighted to be the one to intercept that ball, as he is very fast. So 4 minutes, 23 seconds to go in the second quarter. Ellenville leads by 6, but Roscoe will get a first down on the Ellenville 30. Or just in front of the Ellenville 30. Oh, they dropped the ball. He's going to dive on it to make sure he doesn't lose too many yards to 10. That's A.J. Ruiz, senior. A loss of about 2 for Roscoe. So it's 4 minutes to go until halftime. The 10 gets tackled that time. Now that wind starts to whip. I can hear the trees blowing out there. I can see the flag blowing out there with 3.5 minutes or less to go in this half. Oh, a handoff fake and then a throw, and he almost caught it. It wasn't a particularly pretty spiral, but it might have worked. Instead, the 80 can't quite catch it. That's Anthony Typelke, sophomore, trying to catch that one. So 3 minutes to go. It's going to be 4th and long for Roscoe. And they're not going to kick it at this point. They might as well go for it, being that they're somewhat closer to Ellenville's goal. Going to be resuming this play on the 33, on the Ellenville 33. Long throw over the head of the receiver. The 8 was covering him. Outstanding defense, says Coach Kavanaugh. Josh McNeil on the defensive cover for that throw. It was too long for the Roscoe receiver, so it will be Ellenville first down on their own 33-yard line with just inside 3 minutes to go in this quarter. The 5 goes for the throwing play, just in front of the 8. He was wide open back there. Joshua McNeil. If that had worked, that would have been a beautiful play. Could have been a touchdown for Blue Devils. They caught the defense off, just couldn't quite throw it into the running arms of the 8. But a good idea from the Blue Devils. 2nd and 10. Charge down the center. This time it's not going to work. Roscoe's going to potentially, they came away with the ball there. I don't think it's a turnover, but they did come out of that scrum with the ball. Looks like a timeout. Water break. The 5's going to try to run it himself, pushed from behind. And Roscoe's going to say they got that ball. And the referee says they did. The 53 came away with it. That's KJ Feeney. And that will be a turnover for Roscoe. So that I said they needed a big defensive play, and they came up even better than expected. Not only did they stop the Blue Devils, they took the ball off them as well. So with just under 2.5 minutes to go still, it will be Roscoe first down on the Ellenville 38. Gain of about 2 or 3 for Roscoe. Flag on the play. encroachment by the defense. 80 was lined up in the neutral zone. There technically is no 80 for Ellenville, but it will be a 5-yard penalty and second down now. So it'll be 2nd and 2. He's going to look down the right side for the throw. He's wide open. He's going to catch it, and he's going to be dropped just in front of the end zone. Great attacking play. Great catch by the 4 of Roscoe. I don't have a 4 on my sheet, so I can't actually tell you who caught that for Roscoe. I thought it was the 4, so I don't have a 4 on my sheet, but great catch by Roscoe. They are inches, 1st and inches. It's going to be timeout. So Roscoe making the most of the timeout. Really don't want to mess this one up. So close to the end zone. Of course, they can take the lead if they can get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. They can go from 6 down to 2 up. They're going to charge it over the line. And they're going to get a touchdown, I think. Referees say it's good, so it's 6-6. And now they'll have a chance for some more points. Minute 25 to go until halftime. So this play to take the lead in this game. Going to try to charge down the center. He's going to spin. He's not going to make it, I don't think. Ellenville throws him back. So Ellenville able to maintain the parity at 6-6. Roscoe with a touchdown, but no 2-point conversion. So there's confirmation of the score. With a minute 25 remaining in this second quarter, it is Ellenville 6, Roscoe 6. So Roscoe lays it flat on the ground. It's not actually sticking up the way they're going to kick it. It's a flat kick. They want the guys to move up. And there is the kick straight along the ground. Well picked up by Ellenville. 23. Great return by him. He might be able to go all the way. It's a flag on the play. He holds up, tries to cut inside. Wow, he's going so far. Makes it inside the 20. There is a flag on the play. Have to see what the flag was for. But wonderful return by Casimir Pomales. I said they'd have to go all the way back down within a minute 20, and he did just that. Referee says ball over here by the 42. The Ellenville 42, that is. Not sure what what was the? Do you see what the flag was for there? What was it? Holding on the offense. Holding by the offense. So Ellenville, 10-yard penalty because of holding. So it will be their ball. Will be their first down, but on the 32. That's a real shame. As Pomales did a wonderful job to run, well, a good 60 yards, maybe more. No, maybe 30, 40 yards. But it won't count, so Ellenville first down with minute 12 to go. Score tied up at 6-6. Can't really gain any yards. Ellenville's 26, Walter Evans. 40 seconds. You can hear someone from the sideline shouting to Ellenville. Clock is ticking. It's going to have to be a dramatic play here. He's not going to get on this one. Timeout White, timeout Roscoe, with 20 seconds remaining in this game. Oh, sorry, in this half. And no concession stands in this fall 2 season, thanks to the pandemic. A little hands off, charge down the center. He's not going to get it. Holds on tight, doesn't want to give a turnover. And there's another timeout to stop the clock. This time, I think, again by Roscoe. Ellenville aren't sure what they're doing here. Some real confusion with their lineup. Coach Kavanaugh has to call a timeout. Mass confusion by the Blue Devils as to what they were doing on that play and who was supposed to be out there. You could even hear them say, we need a lineman out there. So the 61 in the backfield for Ellenville, that's Christopher Pinkerus. Roscoe with the 6 in their backfield. Alanis Ruiz. Oh, and 61. Is he going to do? What's he going to do? Oh, my goodness. Tackled. Losing so many yards. And that was a really poor play because that was 4th down. So it will be 1st down Roscoe in an exceptional attacking spot here on the Ellenville 15. Dear, oh dear, what a turnaround. As Ellenville just wants this half to be over, and they can't get it over. Coach Kavanaugh frustrated at the 51 there. Couldn't quite catch it to kick it back, or 61. Sorry, 61 I think it was, Christopher Pinkerus. He mishandled the catch to punt it back, and we would be at halftime by now potentially, but we're not. There's 7 seconds left. And Roscoe is going to try to get another score before halftime. Nine throws it. Ellenville can't quite catch it, I think, for the interception. So the ball is down with 1 second remaining. So it'll be just enough time on the clock for a 1 remaining down. It will be 2nd and 10 for Roscoe on the Ellenville 15. And then, unless there's a flag on the play or a touchdown, we should be at halftime. So immense focus needed by Blue Devils of Ellenville. The throwing play to the right, the 6 has it, the clock goes, but he's going to have time to complete the play. Stopped in his tracks and pushed back. And that brings us to the halftime break. So it's 0-6 here at the end of the 2nd quarter. So this is Mr. Buckler. Hoping you enjoy that first half of football. I'll be back for the 2nd half. And Roscoe to kick the ball, going from right to left in the the white shirts, black pants. It bounces up, but 23 picks it up for Ellenville. Skips the 1st and 2nd. And he's brought down just in front of the 40-yard line. So 12-minute quarters, meaning we have 24 minutes of football left in this game. We did start it in the daylight, I think, if I remember correctly, but the sun is definitely gone now. Not even a hint of blue in the sky. So we are playing under the lights here at the Ellenville High School. The Ellenville Blue Devils going from left to right this half in their traditional all blue with some gold and white trim. Hand off to the 23, who found himself way more advanced than he thought he would. And he goes out on the 35-yard line of Roscoe. And he really didn't think he was going to break through all those tackles, I think, Casimir Pomales, but he did. Credit to him, he just kept his feet running, kept moving up the field. Gained a lot of yards on that play. Must have gained about 20, almost 25 yards on that play. So 11:43 to go in the second quarter. It's 1st and 10 for Ellenville on the Roscoe 40. It's going to need a few Roscoe players to bring him down. Great strength by the Blue Devil of Ellenville there. It's 55 first up, but after him 23 again. Pomales. And Roscoe surely would have thought they were going to bring him down, but they just couldn't get him down. So 2nd and 4. Coach Kavanaugh tells his players, don't be afraid to get hyped on the sideline. Wants them to provide some encouragement. As 11 minutes are left in this third quarter. So 3rd, it looks like about 3. Pomales, the main weapon as we start the second half here, gets to within 1 of the first down. He's certainly not a bad option for the Blue Devils to take advantage of. Oh, a great tackle by the 54 of Roscoe. That's Connor Gore, senior, stopping Ellenville from getting a first down. So with 9:17 left in this third quarter. Excellent play by Connor Gore to make it first down Roscoe. Looks to throw it, and he will throw it. Oh, and the catch almost received by the 14. He had it in his arms, Joseph Gould Jr., but under pressure from the Ellenville 20, he was just unable to control the ball. Joe Cortez on the defense for Ellenville. So 2nd and 10. Decides to charge down the center, 19, and brought down well by Ellenville. Brandon Ryder there, trying to go down the middle. So it will be 3rd and 9. Another throwing play, looking for the 22 this time. Case Leroy unable to get it. Had his right arm or left arm stretched out to catch it, but just too far for him to reach. So it's 4th and 9. 8 minutes 22 in the third quarter remaining. Well, Roscoe trying to get the throw-in plays moving. Unsuccessful after 3 attempts. They're now going to punt it as Ellenville's back line backs up. They are going to punt it with the 19. No, he fakes the punt. Instead, he runs it. 26 going to try to intercept him, but he makes the first down. Great play by Roscoe. 4th and 9, and he makes 10. Excellent play by Roscoe to get the ball to the Ellenville, to the Roscoe 46 and get a first down. Everyone thought he was going to punt it, and he didn't. So the clock's ticking here. Inside 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Coach Kavanaugh tries to reassure his defense. It's all good. Nothing to worry about. Gain of 3 yards. And the Roscoe 30, unable to get too far. David Diaz, senior. In fact, unable to gain any yards, I think, on that play. So it will be 3rd and 7. Ellenville switches out the 51 for the 52. Andrew Robles in for Billy Freer. Inside 6.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. The 19. Even he might not be able to gain any yards on that one. He looked like he was about to, but stopped in his tracks by the Ellenville defense. All 4 of them getting involved there. 23, 52, 26, 55. So 4th and 7. Now, last time Roscoe had a 4th down, they faked everybody out with the punt. The 19 back there, Brendan Ryder. Everyone thought he was going to kick it, and then he decided to run it. So Blue Devils don't want to get caught out this time. Oh, and he drops it, 19, the Ryder. So now he looks up, can't throw it. And they will stop it on the Roscoe 36-yard line. So Ellenville coach Kavanaugh delighted with the way that one worked out. They didn't sneak the run, and they couldn't even get the punt because of the dropped throwback. So Ellenville capitalizes. And it's first down inside Roscoe's half. 5.5 minutes to go. Score still tied up at 6-6. No scores yet in this second half. .23, loss of a 3, maybe 4 yards even. Good defense by Roscoe that time. Yeah, that loss of 3. The Roscoe sideline tries to encourage their defense. 23 takes it, has to stand still for a second. Roscoe's going to take advantage of that. Can only gain 1 yard back, Pomales. So 4.5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Big third down for the Blue Devils of Ellenville. The 5 has to try to short throw, throws it into the ground. Roscoe's defense did well there. Good sportsmanship right there from the 53 of Roscoe to pick up Ellenville's quarterback. That's KJ Feeney, number 53 of Roscoe. So it will be 4th and 12. Ellenville has a choice to make here. They may not go for the punt, being that they're inside Roscoe's half. They may go for a throwing play of their own, and just, if they don't make it, they'll be returning the ball in this area. That's indeed what it looks like they're going to do. 4 minutes to go. Quarterback thinks about running it. He's going to run. He's going to get dropped. And not sure if there was a turnover in there, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Ellenville did not make enough yards by quite a distance. So it's first down. Roscoe on their own 39-yard line. Great defense from the Roscoe Blue Devils with just inside 4 minutes to go.
Give us a shot at the scoreboard, please, Zoe.
So again, big shout out to Zoe. Here's a quick shot of the scoreboard for you. You can see it's 6-6. No scores yet in this half. Just inside 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Thank you.
So first down, Roscoe. The 22 goes out the outside right, breaks the tackle. Gain of 7. The 24's got almost a clear run down the left wing, and Ellenville finally gets him down at the second tackle. A great play by the 24 down the left wing for Roscoe. That's Aaron Steele, senior. And Ethan Alexander, the 55, didn't look too happy. Neither does the 61, Christopher Pinkerus, coming off the field for Ellenville. So 2 minutes, 44 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Score tied up, but first down Roscoe on the Ellenville 40. Well, maybe on the Ellenville 39. So it will be 2nd and 3 for Roscoe. Our offense getting it together now. Number 10, flag on the play. Oof, hard hit over there. Number 10 did really well to stay on his feet. A.J. Ruiz for Roscoe, but the referee's waving his arms. As the referees converse. See what the outcome is here, if it's a foul on the offense or the defense. Personal foul, face mask on the defense, half the distance to the goal. So they were on the Ellenville 30, or just before Ellenville 32 yards. That's roughly where they were. And so that means they'll go to around about the Ellenville 16 or the Ellenville 15-yard line. So a really bad foul committed by the Blue Devils defense. With a minute 20 to go, Roscoe is in a good position here. Referee just talking to the players on both sides there for a second. Decent stop by the Blue Devils of Ellenville. Roscoe only able to gain about a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9 here. They try to just load it down the center. Again, maybe gained 1, so it'll be 3rd and 8. So that's the end of the third quarter. No scores in the third quarter. We are still tied up at 6-6. But Roscoe getting dangerously close to the Ellenville end zone at the end of the third quarter. Means we've got 12 minutes back on the clock, ready to go for this fourth and final quarter. Ball right on the Ellenville 12. He's got a clear run to the right side almost. Ellenville does stop him. But great play by the 24, Aaron Steele for Roscoe. So clock is ticking, 11:45 to go. Be 4th and 1. Timeout White, I believe. So timeout called by the away team, Roscoe. So 4th and 1. The 9's going to get pushed, spins, drops. Don't think he's going to gain the yard he needed. Ellenville's quarterback gives the ball to the ref and says, let's use this one, because I'm going to be using that in just a second. So 1st down, Ellenville, good strong defense, but they are in almost as deep a position as they can be when on the restart here. They'll be restarting on their own 6-yard line, so just in front of their end zone. And in fact, the quarterback will probably receive the ball before throwing or running it in his end zone. He hands off. The charge gains a couple, but not much. Oh, more than I thought. Gained about 4 even. So 11 minutes and change in this 4th and final quarter. Score still tied up at 6-6. Both those touchdowns coming in the second quarter. .23, trying to gain as many yards as he can. I think he will get the first down. Ellenville's 26. Walter Evans is limping here on the sideline, so I'm not sure if he'll be seeing much more action today. If he is, he'll be playing with a slight injury, it looks like. So first down, Blue Devils. .23 took a bit of a hit there. 32 helps him up. Now the 23's got a little limp to his walk as he recovers from that hit. Blue Devils might rethink using 23 on this play. 9 minutes 45 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Good tackle by the 30 to stop the Ellenville 23. It was 23 again. Pomales brought down by David Diaz. So inside 9 minutes. In this tightly balanced varsity football game, 8-man football. 23 skips a couple tackles. Great stutter step and a great gain of about 17 yards in the end. 16 yards. Excellent drive by Ellenville's Pomales to get the ball to the Ellenville 36. So don't forget, Blue Devils started this drive on their own 5-yard line or thereabouts, so they've got a long way to go if they want to get to the end zone. 95 yards. They're about a third of the way. .23 does a great spin and gain of another 5 after that initial spin. So it is 2nd and 5. Someone shouting horrible tackle. I imagine that's a Roscoe fan or someone on the Roscoe side. Wants his defense to step it up. Ellenville might have just gained the 5 yards for first down. If not, it's right behind the line. Be 3rd and inches. So the referee's going to say, nope, it's good, I think. Yep, first down. First down on the Ellenville 46. 6 minutes, 48 seconds. That's how much time we have remaining here in the fourth quarter. If Ellenville can keep this up, they'll pretty much run the entire clock down just on this one offensive drive. Slow but steady, making their way down the field. Now they think about going for the throw. The 5 has it. He thinks about the throw again. He's going to get dropped with a loss of 5 yards. So that's why Blue Devils don't typically go for throwing plays, at least not often, because they are difficult. Number 16, I think, going to be coming in as quarterback, Jacob Wright. I think we have a timeout, Ellenville, with 5 minutes, 54 seconds left on the clock. Ellenville's quarterback comes in, number 16, to give the typical quarterback, number 5, give him a break, I believe. Ellenville's only freshman on the field right now, or one of 3 freshmen on the squad, gets his chance on the field. So just inside 6 minutes. The score is 6-6. Just inside 6 minutes left in this game. It's going to be 2nd and long. Oh, the 16 almost dropped the ball. Had to juggle it and then had to drop. Man, that was a close one for Jacob Wright. As he first tried to catch it, it bounced up. Tried to get a hold of it, it bounced up again. And finally, by the time he got it under control, he was being swamped. And he had to just drop. So it will be 3rd and long. And the 16, Jacob Wright, is back out already. Back on the sidelines. Not pleased with himself, having mishandled the ball there. So Ellenville's number 5 is back on the field. Oh, 26 went right, then went left. Gained a couple. Coach Kapanon not happy. Still going to be 4th and long for Ellenville. Inside 5 minutes. Ellenville going to punt it. So the 5 comes out, the 10 and the 25 come in. So just inside their own half here, so they want to punt it, get the ball into Roscoe's half before they resume with the ball. High throw back. 61 gets the kick away. So the clock is stopped with 4 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in this quarter. It's going to be Roscoe's ball on their own 39, 38-yard line. Yeah, looks like the 38, maybe in the 37. So Roscoe's defense did well. Ellenville gained about 40 yards almost on that drive, but had to kick it in the end. The 24 is going to break all the tackles, and he could go all the way for a touchdown here. The 23 tried his best to put on the afterburners, and he couldn't catch up. So the Roscoe 24, Aaron Steele, could be the difference maker here. Yep, let's see that scoreboard. 6-6, 3 minutes 59 left. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion, but what a first down for Roscoe, having just gotten the ball back from the Ellenville kick. First down, and they get a touchdown from their own 38, 37-yard line. That makes that a 62-yard touchdown. So great job by Aaron Steele for Roscoe to make it 6-12 now. 6 points on the board for Roscoe. Can they add to it with 2 more? They're going to throw it, and he's going to catch it in the end zone. Number 8, Joshua McNeil, couldn't stop him. And so Roscoe's 22, it looked like, caught it in the end zone. Case Leroy. So Ellenville now trailing by 8 points, 6-14. Roscoe doing a really great job on their offense there. 1 down, 1 touchdown, and a 2-point conversion with 4 minutes remaining in this game. I was wondering where the breakthrough was going to come in this half, as both sets of defense were very strong, but just then a lapse in the Ellenville defense allowed Roscoe through, and Roscoe capitalized to potentially win this game. Ellenville has to score now if they want to tie this up. Let's see how Roscoe can do to manage this game. Ellenville's going to have to give it all. High kick this time. Bounces for the 20. He's going to get smashed. Well, at least brought down. Fair tackle. Joe Cortez, the 20 for Ellenville. Couldn't do anything once he picked it up. So Ellenville's going to restart on their own 30 or 31. Referee dropped the ball that time. Yep, so we will restart on the Ellenville 31. Just inside 4 minutes remaining in this game. That's how long the Blue Devils of Ellenville have left to put some points on the board. Otherwise, it will be a Roscoe victory here at Ellenville High School. He breaks the tackle. He's going to get pushed to the sideline in the end, but he will make first down. That's Ellenville's 23. Mr. Reliable, Casimiro Pomales. So first and 10 on the Ellenville 43-yard line. '23 is going to lose the ball. I think Roscoe's going to get it first. The 80 looked like he came away with the ball. Anthony Typelke. But it is going to be Ellenville's ball, I think. Yep. It's going to be second and long for Blue Devils. The 5's going to run it. The 5's going to throw it. Oh, what a catch by the Ellenville 32 on the ground. Nathan Town. He had turned, and I think he had a knee down on the ground, but that was okay, and he caught the ball. Yeah, the ball had to be perfectly right there, else he would not have been able to taken a step either way to redirect his body. But luckily, the ball came right to where he was standing. And a great catch by Blue Devils. 2 minutes and a couple of seconds more in this quarter. Ellenville's offense on the 40-yard line of Roscoe's half now. 23, Pomales going to gain 5 and then get pushed back a bit. Maybe not gain 5, but almost. Maybe 3. Ellenville's 1, Dante Decker, freshman, coming into the field here. A minute and a half to go. Clock is ticking here. Not long left in this game. Coach Kavanaugh, I did see just confirm how many timeouts he's got left for Ellenville, because he's going to need them here if they want to score probably. Pomales down the center. Going to gain a couple, but again, not going to be enough for first down. So minute 12 to go. I think Coach Kavanaugh probably calls timeout. So with a minute 10 on the clock, Ellenville call timeout, trailing by 8 points here in what is a very close finish. Ellenville has one left. That would be one timeout left, I believe. Roscoe's defense there pumped up. They are in the lead in this game. Drive down the center is not going to go anywhere. Roscoe's defense is strong. They had a feeling it was going to go to Pomales. So we're going to have another timeout for Coach Kavanaugh's tactics session with 56 seconds remaining in this game. This is Kavanaugh's final timeout for Ellenville. So this could be it here. Very important offensive play for Ellenville. Oh, what happened to the 10? The 10 jumped forwards. Timir Francis for Ellenville. Unless he did it on purpose to gain another timeout, but I don't think so. Yep. So 5-yard penalty, make it 4th and 10. Just makes Ellenville's job that little bit harder with 55 seconds remaining in this game. Coach Kavanaugh gives one more set of instructions to McCombs. Let's try this again. 4th and 10 now. McCombs is going to get dropped by Roscoe. And they know that's going to be the game right there. Crucial tackle. So the clock keeps on running. And Roscoe can take the knee to see this game out for the remaining 2 downs if they'll even need it. It's a great game of football tonight. It was a close game until... Well, it was a close game all night. Roscoe only winning by 1 score in the end. It was 0-0 in the first quarter. Second quarter ended 6-6. Neither side getting a 2-point conversion. And then the third quarter, no score. And then finally in the fourth quarter, Roscoe, was the end of the third or the start of the fourth quarter, Roscoe getting the touchdown. And that's it. So they take the knee. Clock keeps on running. 30 seconds remain. Roscoe has more than enough downs to take the knee. As their players are excited. Spoiling Ellenville's night here on what was kind of a senior night at the start of the game, recognizing all the Ellenville seniors. The players retreat for the handshakes. Go ahead and show us the scoreboard now, Zoe. As this, right, so the scoreboard ticks down to 0. Ellenville loses 6-14. Roscoe Roscoe wins by 8 points, 14-6. So congratulations to the Roscoe Blue Devils. Commiserations to the Ellenville Blue Devils. Now go and show us the players as they walk past each other. Traditionally, you would get a handshake here. These days, they walk by. They can't. We're not supposed to do handshakes, but they just give each other a thumbs up and say good game, good game. Maybe the occasional fist bump. But that does it for our coverage today from Ellenville High School football field. So thank you to everyone out there who watched live on YouTube. And this game also will be coming to you again on Channel 20 and YouTube in the future. And on behalf of myself and Zoe, who did a fantastic job on camera, this is Mr. Buckler signing off until the next game.